I know people say never take advice from an ex, but don't sleep on taking advice from me, an ex new manager, because I've been where you are, excited, maybe a little nervous. Look, figuring out that leadership thing, it takes time. Leading people is a big deal. So I've got some tips that will help you slay the dragon. These are super easy to implement. You know, I'm all about being practical. These will make your life as a manager less stressful. And even if you've been managing for a little while, these will set you up for some quick wins. Let's get right into it. First things first, if you don't listen to anything else that I say, then take this one tip with you. Don't change anything right away. I know there's often pressure to come in and shake things up, or you might notice that obvious thing that needs a quick fix, but hold off. Take the time to understand how things work, what's going well, and where there might be gaps. By doing this, you will allow yourself to gain a better understanding of your team, their workflow, and what they really need from you as a leader. Trust and believe the best changes come from insight, not from impulse. Next up, don't ghost your team. Get to know them. Building relationships early is key. You want to ask your team about their work and their goals. Now, don't be full on getting into people's business, but ask them a little bit about who they are outside of work. When your team feels seen and heard, it builds trust. And I'm big on trust because trust is a foundational piece of great leadership. So don't just manage your team, connect with them. This can never be said enough. Set up regular team meetings and one-on-ones early on. This shows your team that communication is a priority, and it gives them a consistent space to share their updates, their challenges, and their ideas with you. It also gives you the opportunity to stay informed about what's going on, gives you the opportunity to coach and support them during those meetings. Look, don't wait. Put those meetings on the calendar now. Another tip. Review your team's data, metrics, and goals. I know you'll get the lowdown on your team from peer managers and business partners, but reviewing your team's data is your roadmap as a manager. By understanding how your team's performance ties into company objectives, you'll be better equipped to lead them in the right direction. That data will also allow you to spot opportunities as well as celebrate wins. Finally, and just as important as not changing anything right away, communicate clear expectations. Your team needs to understand what success looks like, and they need to know how their contributions fit into the bigger picture. And don't stop there. Create a safe space so that people feel comfortable asking you questions, sharing their ideas, and even making mistakes. And as a part of that, continue to share the vision. When people understand the why behind the work, they'll be much more likely to stay motivated and connected to the mission. Being a new manager is a journey, and you don't have to have all the answers right away. Look, no one does, even years into leadership. Start with these tips and you're already miles ahead. And I've also got other free resources for you if interested in the video description. If you have found this information helpful, then like the video, subscribe to my channel. And I probably don't need to say this, but look, you got this. Until next time, get practical and lead better.